reach for a better emotion and choose your next best step. But, I heard you earlier mention something about the plan. And I believe I heard you say, if it's not in your plan to win the lottery, you can buy as many lottery tickets as you want. And you're not going to win it?
Yes, I said.
Really? But are we not infinite creators?
I will describe it in two ways for you, so that you are creating before you are born. Yes, you are infinite creators, is my answer. But you are, before you are born, choosing the exact life experience that will bring to you all that your soul desired in terms of its evolution, your perfect eternal soul's growth and expansion. This is why you are on your planet. This is the school of hard knocks. So that you create this plan with all of these potentials. From your physical incarnation, you see it as two-dimensional, but it is four-dimensional. There are so many intersections. There are things that are in your plan that are not in your plan. But how you reach the best outcome and potential in your life is to choose a better feeling in the moment and to take the next best step, so that we find it easiest to describe as a tunnel that is your tunnel, your life's tunnel. As you flow through your tunnel, you are faced with pictures. You are faced with choices, pictures on the wall of your tunnel. And as you look at a picture, a new set of pictures opens up. But those are your pictures, those are your plan. So within your potentials, within the potentials that are your existence, you are an infinite creator. But you will not override your soul's plan. And your soul has picked the perfect joy, love, happiness, health, abundance. All of this exists in all of the plans.
So, given all of this, if we're making choices for our future, like, I'm going to give an example if that's okay. 10 years ago, I had like I mentioned before, a crystal clear plan, and I had an intention that I wanted to live a life in a community in a beautiful, lush tropical island, and live a certain lifestyle. So I made clear decisions, some of which I pained over whether or not to make, to move to Hawaii. And now I'm noticing, maybe there's something else. Maybe there's somewhere else. I'm having experiences that make me think, oh, maybe there's an environment where I'll feel healthier, or basically I'm thinking, should I or could I be making decisions for what to do in my future? And then, well, once again, the fear kind of comes in, well, if I do this, maybe this won't happen. So given everything that you've been saying, I'm picking up that I don't have to make decisions for my future. I just have to feel good right now and trust that each opportunity will be clearly presented to me, and I'll know what to do by how I'm feeling in each moment. Is that true?
I couldn't have expressed it better myself. So that as 10 years ago you see yourself in a tropical island in an environment, your soul brings to you glimpses of where you are headed. There is no wrong in wanting to Each of you desires different things. There is no wrong in desire. But what I state is how you reach your soul's desire is exactly as you said.
Okay, so no need to sit down and make lists of pros and cons and decisions. All I have to do is feel good right now and discern along the way. Maybe just notice along the way. Maybe it would be fun to live in a place where there's winter part of the year, and see how that turns out. Maybe it might be that I end up having a house in Colorado and another house here, but I don't even really have to make decisions or start making plans.
You will follow the next breadcrumb. You will take your next best step.
What's my next best step? It's so simple. And it's so easy.
And it is the very simplicity of it that will be so difficult for some, but not for you. You are ready. There is a freedom that I am offering you.
Oh, well, that makes me feel good to hear that.
But you are good at this. You are safe. You are good at... Your awareness around how you are feeling in the moment is very high. And so there are steps that get you to the place where you say, I will choose a better feeling. And it starts with awareness. Of course, there is the soul path navigation, that you have clarity around what these dark and light parts of you are called. But it is awareness that brings you to this place, the knowing of what a good feeling is, so that you can match yourself to that, you can reach for that. Yes, it is a gift of yours.
That's nice to hear, because I can imagine for some people, and like I've experienced in my past, sometimes a good feeling isn't really a good feeling. It's a lower vibration, especially when it comes to substance and whatnot, substance abuse or whatnot. I think people might have to be clear on what a good feeling is.
Yes. It is there are many places, there are many steps to get to the place. There is the awareness around your emotion of what a good feeling is, but there is also the knowing that you have a choice in every moment. You are making choices, that it is not outside of you. This is something of which you are deeply aware. And then allowing spirit to bring opportunities, experiences, excitement, future probabilities to you in your next best step. And so that if it makes you joyful to dream of a place where there is winter, this is your next best step.
And we can trust that it will unfold to what you were mentioning earlier about our soul's plan. If we're true with our resonance. Yeah?
It is all about your vibration, about you living your life in expanded energy, about you living your life in your light paths, choosing out of your dark paths consciously, deliberately, until it becomes a subconscious response. Simple, yes?